gonna double check if I did this right. I'm always like slightly worried that it just doesn't work and I just end up looking goofy as hell. So let me just go ahead and do that. How is it vertical? Give me a second. My YouTube mobile is loading like shit. Could you load faster? Hey, load. Okay, there you go. Got it. YouTube isn't responding. I don't know. Don't worry about it. It's responding right now. God, my phone is old. I need to update my phone. Okay. I'm gonna screenshot this. Stop. I'm gonna screenshot how it looks like on phone. And I will keep that in note whenever I do these streams. And maybe do something fun with it. Hello. Hi everybody. Wah, kok begini live-nya keren. Iya, baru beberapa sebulan yang lalu kali ya YouTube menambahin live streaming yang vertikal. Begitulah. We're getting doubles today. No. Because tonight a friend is graduating and I felt bad. Fun fact, sometimes I just schedule things without thinking real hard and then I realized, oh, oops. I'm gonna clash with them, and I thought I'm just gonna stream now because I don't wanna clash streams. Nod. But also I'm feeling quite what do you call it? I feel like I have nothing to do, so I was like, I'll stream. No. Very Hanmok behavior. Yep. Hana, it's 7 a.m. Hana. I don't care. Do I look like I care? I don't care. Suffer. Same empty holiday here. Yeah. I'd hate to miss your stream because no way I'm missing that. Thanks, boss. Aww. That's so sweet. Nah, I'd stream. That's me. Nah, I'll stream whenever I feel like it. I thought graduating school. I don't think I've ever talked about friends graduating school as ever. It's never really a point of conversation where I go, hey, my friend graduated school today, you know? Or like, graduated from college today. It's never really a point of conversation for a while. So usually when I say graduation, I mean like the Vtuber graduation. Because there's no point to sharing it to strangers. Yeah, unless there's a funny event that happened. But usually it's not. No, it's usually it's them getting married or something. Yeah, I have old friends. Man. My friends aren't very young. So like the most things events that happen is not like graduations or anymore. It's just marriage or even children. Oh my god. I can't. God. Ooh, children. Ugh. Anyway. Hi. I have a topic to talk about. Because now I actually have fun stories to talk about. It's related to the tweets I've made in my sub account. AKA about good old Milo almost being missing. But I also have an update to that. So let's start with the first story of Milo almost being missing. Because I think it's a pretty interesting and exciting story to talk about. So, I pulled an all-nighter and essentially kind of scheduled things wrong with the I initially scheduled a air conditioner fixing guy to show up in this day that I so happened to stayed up all night for. And I was like, oops, shit, because they like texted me saying that they're on their way, but I forgot to cancel it because I stayed up all night like an idiot. But they were already on the way, so it's not like I could be like, hey, turn back around and leave. So I had to be like, oh, okay, I'll wait, haha. Because when the air conditioner service lads, the good old technicians show up, I don't really want to fall asleep, don't I? Like, what if they take my stuff? So, because of that, I have to stay up. And whenever you're trying to, you know, trying to do whatever they're doing their stuff, apparently they need to have like some sort of a cable pipe thing that kind of connects to the outside unit, question mark, and such. So the door outside was open. I was sleep deprived, so I was like, okay, cool, okay, yaha. And like for like a good few, like how many minutes, I don't remember, I don't recall, but I feel like it was like a long while. I completely like blanked out, didn't realize that, hey, I didn't like, what do you call it, trap the cats somewhere where they would not escape, you know. So I started sweating, looked around, found Ollie, or Ollie. I keep calling her Ollie. I haven't even talked to Crazy Ollie in so long. Why am I calling her Ollie? That's crazy. What? I guess I'm sleepy too, bitch. Right now. What the fuck? Where did that come from? But I found Lily. Where did that come from? God, it's like the second time this happened. It's like the second time. Maybe that's her true name. I don't know. I found Lily. I trapped Lily. I was like, get in one of the rooms because I don't want you to run away. And then I looked for Milo. I can't find her. Start panicking. Start waking up, like my eyes just start like fucking awakening because I couldn't find her. She's not in her usual spots. Usually when I call her, I go, Milo. You know, she'd be like, meow. You know, she would run to me because that's the kind of cat she is. She would be loud, running around and just say hi and stuff, you know. So the fact that she didn't do that was very concerning, and I couldn't find her anywhere, and I was terrified. I started panicking. We looked around. I asked friends to help as well, roommates to help. We looked around for like a good hour or so, and eventually, like, we even asked like the air conditioner like technician guys, like, hey, have you seen a cat, you know? They're like, nope, not at all. And I was like, oh my god, you know, that's crazy, arg, you know. We freaked out, and eventually I found her under my bed, just sneaking around. Turns out the one clutch that helped find the cat, maybe this will be useful to other cat owners, is cat noises. Apparently, if you play like cat noises, cats will kind of automatically be like a bit worried, and they kind of start poking their head out more. For some reason that worked. That was the last ditch effort for me to find her. Just playing cat noises everywhere, and she poked her little head out and was like, hello, you know. So if you're a cat owner and your cat is missing, if you play cat noises, they start poking their head out and show up for some reason. It's very interesting. I don't know if this works with every cat ever, but it works with my cat, and that's a method that you could use to find your cats. Just being informative. But yeah, I used that method. Milo poked her head out, and I bawled. Like, I bawled. BAWL. Like, just start sobbing, crying my eyeballs out because I was sleep deprived. I stayed up all night. The anxiety of Milo fucking possibly being missing, my beloved little kitty being missing, was so nightmarish, because I you know, she's been quite the comforting figure in my life. So I was fucking crying, sobbing, absolutely destroyed. So I like carried her like I usually do, just like a baby, and I just started crying like, you know. And it was like the most, like, what do you call it, you know, crazy cry I've ever done. I said, oh my god, that might be one of the craziest cries I've done like this year. I said that on the tweet, but then I realized my friend had to correct me, because my roommates see me cry all the time. They're like my besties, right? They see me cry. Like whenever I'm like crying, I kind of don't really like doing it alone, because I don't like, if I cry alone, I feel like I won't stop. This might be weird. I don't know if this is weird, but like I feel like if I end up crying alone, I just can't stop crying. It's hard to stop myself from crying because I'm alone and there's no reason to stop. So if I cry in front of my friends, it feels like I have a reason to stop crying, because it'd be awkward for them to just keep seeing me cry. So apparently my friends corrected me and was like, no, you've been crying like this for like at least 3 or 4 times this year. And I said, that's a little bit too much than I would like, you know, because the cry was like a very like I don't know how to say it. It's like the fucking like shonen anime cry when their best friend dies kind of cry, you know. It's a very you know, very that. So I don't like that happens too much, you know. 3 or 4 times, I think that's a little too much. That's too much. That's too much tears, I think. Full on chopper meme. Yeah, that's me. That's my kind of, that's the kind of cry I meant. Like I have like a few like fellow like just a tear shedding like very gracefully kind of cries. I have had those, and I've also had like just pretty little cries time to time. I think I've had a pretty cry on stream that wasn't too like you know. But what do you call it? Yeah, I was crying like real hard. I was like, you know, it was a pretty crazy cry, and the thought of that having happened for 3 or 4 times this year makes me very upset. I don't like that happened 3 or 4 times. I think that kind of insane crying should only happen once a year. You know, that shouldn't be like a reoccurring thing that happens too often, you know? I don't like it. Because that only happens when I'm like either extremely anxious, extremely panicked, or extremely sad. So that means 3 or 4 times I've been like had like such an overwhelmingly negative emotion that I cried real loud. 3 or 4 times in a year. That's too much. That's too much negativity for me. I don't think I should be spending that much energy on sobbing and crying, you know. It has been a busy year though. Yeah, this year has been fucking tough on me, bro. Yo, this year's been crazy. Whoa. I feel so bad. I think in January I'm just gonna open the time capsule. For the usual time capsule I usually do. From last year. Or from earlier this year, I guess. So that's exciting. Also not really, because I feel like I still remember very vividly that one of the fucking things I asked for sure was like, hey, are you happy in this year? I hope this year will be your year. And I'll just fucking scream. I would scream. Like, ah! No! Oh no! You know. But I don't know. I don't know if I did ask that in the time capsule. I feel like I did. That has to be one of the... This is usually the basic questions I ask. But I feel like I'll scream when I see that, because I'd feel so bad. I'd feel so guilty. Like, God, I'm so sorry. I wasn't very happy. It was not the most happiest thing ever. My bad. My bad. MB. Hi Hana, how have you been? Hana, wah. Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, wah, yarg, no, whoa. It's so weird. It's like normally I'd say like if we're considering like things that like happened to me, things are weirdly great. Like I got my 3D this year. It feels like it's been like 2 years now. It doesn't feel like it was this year, but apparently it was this year. Focus on happened. Pretty cool. So like essentially, technically speaking, in like if you're just a hardcore like hammock only fan and you're only a fan of me, you've been thriving, bitch. Like if you're just a hardcore I only stand Hana Macchia, nothing else, you've been fucking thriving this year, bro. Cause this year was great. Was 10 out of 10. Hey, that's me. Oh my god, hi. Wait, 3D was this year? I think so? I'm pretty sure? I don't think... Because last year was, a bunch of, delays happened, right? The delays happened last year, right? And then this year was the thing. It was the real deal. Right? I don't remember. The reveal stream, right? Yeah. 3D debut and home 3D was this year. Last year was just 3D at NIJIFest. Oh, that's true. 3D at NIJIFest. That's why it feels like it's been a long time, because like I kind of counted 3D at NIJIFest in my brain. Because I very vividly remember the experience. Till this day, I still recall their experience. It was a lovely experience. Oh man. NIJIFest. I didn't get to appear this year, and it's okay. I'm alright with it. It's fine. I'm vibing and chilling, and it's all good. Like I had like quite the involvement last year that I feel like it's fair, It's pretty fair. And also like there's like a bunch of like new bitch. The fuck? Sorry, I moved my scene. My bad, that was jump scary. But what do you call it? Yeah, I wasn't around at NIJIFest this year, but it's okay. There's a bunch of new members in NIJISANJI Japan and EN, I think. And and it's fine. And I hope everybody had fun. It looks like some kind of fan cam snap cut. Yeah, it's an opportunity for new peeps here there. Yeah, for sure. So I'm honestly vibing. And also I got the freaking cute like little maid cafe illustration where I'm clumsily holding a plate of donuts. That's pretty adorable. If you haven't seen it, look it up. It's pretty cute. It's pretty cute and pretty nice. And also I have my own little hammock what do you call it, wearing the class t-shirt once more, this time with less grace, more smug. I don't know what happened. Actually, I know what happened. When they asked about it, I said, hey, could you make it not, could you make it different, so that it's a different flavor, like from last year, since it's kind of essentially like the same concept, right? Like with the class shirt and everything. But make it a different vibe. I didn't say to make it smug. I didn't say it, but they did it, and I was like, you know what? That's great. I think it's beautiful. I think it's excellent that she's so smug. I think it's great. So I'll take it. Key visual made cafe art and a what do you call it? A visual of Hana smug in the class NIJIFest t-shirt. I'll take those two and leave it at that. But technically, from what a lot of people were looking at, there's also me and Rai Galilei doing on-site announcements. So in case you're wondering what that was, because I retweeted about it and everything, and I think people might have misunderstood that it meant like I'm gonna, like, me and Rai are gonna show up in NIJIFest, the stream, live stream, or the stages. I'm sorry if you misunderstood that, but essentially what that meant was that if you are there in the what do you call it? If you are there in the NIJIFest location itself, you will get to hear on-site announcements, aka like announcement that's happening on the site of the festival, where we inform you like, hey, this thing is about to happen in around this hour. Ooga booga booga. Like, and don't forget to drink water, etc., etc. That is essentially what me and Rai was doing. It was fun and interesting and cool. I think I like to think you kept in the ooga booga booga. No, I didn't. I just talked in good old Japanese. It was in Japanese. Yeah, of course, duh, because it's on site. We have to do it in Japanese. So think about that. It was fucking goddamn Limloy talking in Japanese. Oh ho ho. Fancy schmancy. Very, very fancy schmancy. Not rare content. Very rare content. Wow, Hana Nihongo Jozu, he does that often recently. Hell yeah. Well, shit, I guess it's not rare content then if I think about it that way. But it was pretty smooth Japanese, you know. Announce kita yo. Yokatta. Do datta? 録音してたのかな。なんか誰か録音してほしいなと思ってたけど、なんかあれ大丈夫かなって思ってた。Like I don't know if you're allowed to record it, but I hope you did, or if you don't, I hope you liked it. Nihongo Jozu Limloy very Jozu. Yeah, it was so. Can I talk about it? I can talk about it. Fuck him. I don't give a shit if he's gonna be pissed off about it. I don't care. So, we recorded that alongside manager and staff sans and stuff, right? We recorded the dialogue alongside them in good old online. And and what do you call it? Rai was so nervous. It was like okay, I the entire time never really found Rai Galile's charm. Okay, I never understood it. I never understood why people like him so much. I'm like, he's just this weird chuny child. Why do people? What do inmates find in him that's so like uwu and kawaii, you know? But after that, I went, oh, I get it, you know. That was like an eye-opening experience for me, seeing Rai being so nervous, so shy in front of the staff san. I was like, I get it, inmates. I'm so sorry. I never understood it, but now I get it, you know. I now get it. Like he's so powerful. He's so powerful and so like powerfully cute that I can see, not see, but I can hear the staff san in front of me being converted from someone who doesn't know who Rai Galilei is to a fucking inmate in the span of like a few minutes. It's so powerful. Yo, it's so powerful. I've never seen anything as powerful as that in my whole life. Holy shit. Like oh my god. They went from like, you know, just oh hi, yoroshiku onegai shimasu, to like just giggling at him, being like haha, like just damn. It's so powerful. God damn. I can't, but like I get it now. I'm so sorry, inmates, for not understanding the appeal of cute Rai Galilei, but I get it now. I wish I recorded that whole thing, like his like whole shenanigan, you know, because it was so wholesome and it was so cute. Like damn, the Riz is so powerful. Madoka voice, I know now. Yeah. The risers. But yes, it was so funny because a lot of the times he asked for help for pronunciation on Japanese things, because doing those on-site announcements isn't as cakewalk as like just talking in Japanese, right? It's very different, because doing on-site announcements, you have to say big words. Big words need to be said, you know? Like koshiki, it's like, oh, you know, like those are words that don't usually appear in your in your everyday conversations. So like it's a little bit more overwhelming. And also, doing on-site announcements means you kind of have to be like clear and formal, and also like very, very like, you'll have to like really make sure that your words are clear so that even on speaker people can understand what you're saying, you know? Because, you know, it's probably going to be blasted with like big loud speakers, so gotta make sure it's all good. And yeah, it was a very just a normal little everyday experience for me, because honestly I've kind of grown numb to recording things, because it reminds me of just NIJISORE, NIJISANJI, all that jazz. So like I've grown numb to like this read a script or like read a thing kind of like things, you know. I think if you asked me back then in 2019, I'd be like, ha! But I'm just a pro at this now, so I'm like, oh, anyway. Here we go. Anyway, you know. Love you, staff-san. Staff ID. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be a professional at this. But I thought that maybe because, you know, Lumloy had the same experience as me, that he would be fine. But I forgot that it being in Japanese just changes everything for him. He just is blubbering everywhere, you know. It's a very, 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 very interesting and what do you call it, fascinating thing to see. Just Rai Galilei being absolutely like just a mess, you know. I just kept laughing at his ass too. I was like, haha, that's so funny. Like I like that midway he was like, oh, can we take a thing? Like the on-site announcement that we read, the length isn't even that long either. It's like what, 1 minute or even 2, like barely 2 minutes, and he has to take breaks, like a 15-minute break for such short little announcements, and it made me laugh my ass off because it was so real funny. I was like, damn bro, it's you gotta calm down, because it wasn't because he was messing up. Here's the thing, right? It wasn't because he's messing up. It's because he was so nervous. He was so nervous, he flubbed it up. So it's like it's just him just messing it up because of just out of sheer like fear and nerves. So it's not even him being bad. He's not even bad at Japanese. He's great actually, but he's just so nervous that it all like he kept fucking it up, and it made me laugh my ass off. That's why I kept laughing at him, like haha. Like I wouldn't laugh at him if he was just bad at it, right? If he was just bad at it, then I'd just feel bad and be like, oh, you good, you know? But no, it's not that he's bad. He's just nervous. So he just laughed. I was like, haha, gotta calm down, my guy. Gotta drink water. Gotta chill out. Lamau, that's rough, buddy. He's not bad. He's just a goof. Exactly. I laugh at goofs, you know? I don't laugh at bad people who are bad at their at things, because I feel bad laughing at them. But if you're just a goof, then I'm just gonna laugh at you because it's very funny. But he got through it. He did it. Very impressive. And one of the famous lines in the announcement was I forgot. Wait, I'm gonna look this up. I forgot if it was Hana or Rai or who said who. But one of them was like, "Tasukete," and that became like a inside like joke to me and him, because nobody would understand what the fuck we mean when we say "Tasukete," but we mean you know, we actually mean that like the thingy happened. Focus on とっても可愛かったです。鬼ごっこをなんとかなんとか何度も聞いて可愛くて幸せラブ。ありがとうございました。聞いてくれてありがとう。気に入ってくれてありがとうございました。嬉しい。 もっともっと聞いてね。恥ずかしい。Okay, I'm sorry, my voice turned cute. It's just I when I get complimented, I turn into baby. My bad. Let's see. I'm trying to look for it. Oh no, it's probably it's here. Okay. I found it. What the fuck? Oh, here's the line. 寂しいよ、ライくん。もっとずっとこのお祭りを楽しみたいよ。わあ、どうすればいいの？寂しいよ、ライくん。Oh, so great. I loved reading that out because he just dies every single time. I love it. 言ってた。He just... nothing makes me more happy than doing my cutesy like pleading voice and just hearing Rai perish, or just anyone that doesn't like it perish and die because they think it's cringe. I love to be cringe and free. Samishi Rai-kun. I said that. That was great. It was beautiful. And I think, hold on. Was there any tasketes? I don't remember. Was there any... Oh, was that it? Is it Sabishi Rai-kun? It is. Oh, it's so cute. The whole script is so cute. What essentially the whole script is just adorable and uwu. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to read every single one of it, but I'll like probably double check later on. I'm sure a snippet of it is fine, aka the Samishi Rai-kun is fine, but like I don't know if I'm allowed to just tell you what the whole script is. I'll check. I'm sure I am allowed to because NIJIFest is over? Question mark? I'm sure I am allowed to. But just in case, I'll double check later. It's the interaction kind of announcement, huh? Yeah! Like we're just us interacting and also announcing things, you know? But the whole vibe of the script was very ooh and adorable, and I was just I like just like doing focus on, like to follow whatever Staff-san tells me to do. If Staff-san tells me I have to be cute, I will be cute. If Staff-san tells me, hey, the vibe of this thing is cute, I will do it. You know, I will not ask questions. I will not you know, be embarrassed. Maybe a little embarrassed, but like I will do my best to follow what is asked of from me. just like you know, just like my focus on music. Even though I normally don't sing like that, I just want to be a good noodle and listen and do as said, you know. VA when? I don't know. One day. Yo, professional boss. Thank you. It's me. Professional. Is that professional? I guess it is. But yeah, that was fun. Do you eat your sandwich vertically? No. I just ate a sandwich. I keep making this stupid ass sandwich. It's not. Is it a sandwich? Can I call it a sandwich? It's bread, Nutella bread. Just, you know. What do you call it? So that's it. And I don't know if I can call it a sandwich, because I feel like my brain thinks sandwich is a whole like veggies, meat, da-ba-da, yabba-da-boo, you know. That's a basic sandwich, but still sandwich. Okay, it's valid. Okay, you got an NIJIFest Akusta and Card 2 this year, right? Acrylic stand? Are you saying acrylic stand but in Romaji and Japanese, like katakana Romaji? That's so confusing. Akusta. What the fuck? I was like, is that a Akusta? Kaya apa ya? That's like a real word. That looks like a real word somewhere. Acoustic? Yung gumikira acoustic. Acrylic stando. Yeah, I did. I wonder if it's still up. Let me see. Wrong. This is NIJISANJI EN official store. Incorrect. Get me out of here. Wrong site. I didn't know that's a thing. This is a thing? Wow. There's a NIJISANJI EN official store? I didn't even know. Wow. I'm so sorry. I'm so oh, but they do sell the normal Niji stuff. So it's basically a Niji store but in English. And NIJI EN is like on like bigger display. But it's still the same contents as Niji store. Okay. Interesting. Okay, okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okay, here it is. The thingies. Niji Fest stuff. Is this the Niji Fest stuff? Okay, that's Symphonia. Thingy. Oh yeah, there's my acrylic stands. The acrylic stands. I have an acrylic stand. I have like a little badge. Can badge. And I think that's it. Wait, no, there's the cards. Oh yeah, the cards. There's like a card thing going on. Collection card. One of them is me. One of them you can get me in the cards. Gotcha for me. Pretty crazy. Look at this. Look at this menace. Evil. Hold on. Look at that evil. She's so evil. She looks so evil here. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I said, hey, could you make a different vibe from the gracefulness of the first one? And they made me evil and smug. I don't know what happened. I look like I'm a villain plotting something. How'd that happen? What'd I do? かわいい。ありがとう、かわいいって思ってて。めちゃくちゃドヤ顔してて、なんか悪いなこと しようと思ってるな顔してると思うけど、かわいいって思ったら嬉しいね。I look like I'm plotting something. That's a nice picture. Imagine the Hanma card is only one in stock. That's so rare. It'd be so rare. Are you wearing blue? Because I'm in the Wait, am I in the indigo class or am I in blue? Hold on, wait. Okay, because I'm class indigo. My class shirt is indigo. Or like my class thingy is indigo. That's why. So I'm wearing blue alongside my classmates. Yes. Nod. Last year I was also indigo, I believe, so continuing on with that theme, I'm still indigo here. That's me. Dangerous. Doyagao. So she's plotting something. She's thinking about it. She's gotta do something real bad. Very spooky. I don't trust her. Do you? I don't. Kawaii. Arigato. That villain hand pose. So dane. That's true. My hand is very villainous. Akuyaku mitai. Feels like she's gonna laugh at you. I feel like she is laughing at you currently, as we speak. You know, that image is her going ha ha ha. You know, ha ha ha. Off topic, but say boss, is Japanese pronunciation of K different from English? I've detected enough similarities to, you won't know it, but to the Kazakh K over time to start wondering. K? The English K. What's the English K? Oh god, if you like kind of like dissect it that way, I like, cause it's like I speak the English so no thoughts at empty, that if you dissect it that way, I don't notice these things. K. What how did the English say it? That's not chocolate. Chocolate, that has no K. What has a K? Cake. Okay, it's the same as keikaku. I guess in Japanese, I'd say that the K is more like it's like a lot more like pronounced. Maybe. I'm trying to think, what has K? Keratin. I don't what the fuck? What English word has K? Kernel? Huh. Key, kernel, keikaku. Is it different? I don't know. I never noticed that. That is really interesting. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Keep. Keratin works. I don't know why I thought of that about that. A bit more abrupt if it makes sense. I can't really express this in proper linguistic terms. Night. That's not. That starts with a K, but you don't read that K. Good night. I do like saying good night more. I like whenever there's a silent word letter in the beginning. I do like reading it out loud because it sounds fluent-y. But I see. Interesting. I don't know. That's a very interesting observation. But I'm not sure. I can't confirm nor deny the different pronunciations. But I think I'd safely say that English and Japanese is so different that you're probably not far off, you know? English and Japanese is so vastly different in like phonetics, question mark, that I don't think you're that far off, you know? I think you might be onto something. Like, nothing is more of a struggle than switching from Japanese to English and to English to Japanese over and over again. Because, God, it's so different. But switching from Indonesian to Japanese, very easy because it's a little bit more similar. Same with, I think that's just, but that, in general, I think that's just all languages. Like, if you compare English to any other languages, it'll just feel very, like, 180 different and very confusing. But if you compare any, like, other language to other language, you'll be like, oh, okay, that's kind of familiar. English is just weird, I think. I think I've come to the conclusion that English is just weird. The only weirdo here is English. Like, one of the things I've learned recently, I don't like it, but I've learned this, is that apparently the word goddess, you're supposed to read it as goddess. And that, I learned that recently because I keep hearing people say, like, I keep like watching a media and hear them say goddess. And apparently that's the right thing to say, maybe? I don't know. It's very interesting and weird and confusing, but I'm like, you know what, okay. Goddess. So it's so weird. I'm like, oh, that's such a weird way to say it. That's so subtle, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. It does to me. Fuck you. I've been saying goddess for my whole life. That suddenly randomly saying goddess is very, very different to me and very like, you know. It makes me taken aback. If there's an English word that's pronounced ever so slightly differently from its normal pronunciation, I will notice. And I will be a bit confused. Like, I'd be like, you know. Like, that happens like whenever any of my like not English native friends talk to me and they say an English word slightly wrong, I wouldn't notice it. I'd be like, you know. But it's okay, all right? I would notice it and I would tell you kindly. I know that a lot of people. I don't know. I know that a lot of people. If I were them, I'd appreciate if like, what do you call it, being told that the English is wrong. But I don't know if my friends appreciate it. They're probably used to it though. At this point, they're like, it's fine. I heard both pronunciation used interchangeably here in the US. I see. Goddess and goddess. 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 That's so funny. That's such a funny thing to say. It's so funny. I've never had such a big shock in my life. Just... It's because like everything else is normal, but then just suddenly goddess shows up and I get terrified. I get terrified and scared and, you know, shocked. Like, what is it? Why'd you say it like that? How do you pronounce GIF? I usually say GIF, mostly because I think saying GIF is very English. So what do you call it? Saying GIF is more worldwide understandable from any language ever. Like if you said GIF to orang Indo, they'd be like, oh, okay, you know. They'd know what the fuck you're talking about. If you say GIF to a fucking orang like goddamn Indonesian, they'd be like, what? What the fuck is a GIF? What the fuck? Apaan tuh GIF? GIF. Emang orang. And I'd be like, shit, you know? Damn. Like I don't mind saying GIF when I'm talking to like an English native human that's just speaking English. But if I'm talking to, you know, people who doesn't natively speak English, I will say GIF because it's way more easier to understand. People would immediately know what you're talking about. Goddess jump scare. True. Oh, it's from UK pronunciation. Is it? Goddess? Interesting. Stingy is what got me. It's stingy, not stingy. Stingy. I honestly would think it's stingy, but it is stingy, yeah. Which is very funny. Very weird. Stingy. Stingy sounds really goofy though. It doesn't sound like a word. Oh my gosh, just give me the money. You're so stingy. You've been saying in it a bit lately, boss. Is that how you heard it? I don't know why I say that a lot. It's I noticed that it's the equivalent to だよね in English. And so I was like, I'm taking that. That's my I'm gonna use that now. Very good. I need that, you know. So I was like, I need that in my life. Cause I say that all the time in Japanese, and I needed an equivalent to this in English. And it showed up, and I was like, okay, I will be using this from now on. I will use in it from now on. It's like it's like using a, you know? It's like using a, like a Canadian in the end to confirm things. You know, like that. But I don't know. A is like a little bit more. I don't know why I didn't choose A. I think in it just sounds funnier. Sees a bit of vocab. That's mine now. Yeah, that's me. That's me in English, or like in Japanese, or in anything really. I look at a vocabulary and I go, I will use this a lot now. I will. Nothing you can do about a boot that A. I don't know if people say a boot. I don't know if a boot is common. A boot. I don't know if people say a boot. I do know the A's are real though. The A are real. That's Scottish. Whoa, shit, damn, really? True Chaos is calling PNG ping, which is apparently the official way, but lol. Ping? PNG? Ping? Oh. Evil. That's true evil, I think. I think that's chaotic evil. That's chaotic evil. Calling it ping. That's evil, I think. What, is animated PNG like fucking a ping? Huh? Is that what that is? Cause that's evil. Ping is understandable, but ping? Yeah, ping is so weird. Where did the I come from? Pingtuber. Ugh. Aping. Monkey. It's a Canadian thing and it's real. Wow, I see. How do you say... I say JPEG. I say JPEG, not JPG or anything. But I do... But the E is not there, and so whenever I see like JPEG without the E, I get a little bit confused looking at it. I'm like, Huh. Do I still call it JPEG? Or do I call it JPEG? You know, like the E is not there anymore, so it doesn't, you know, doesn't sound as it doesn't sound like I should call it the same thing anymore. But in the end, I still call it JPEG because it's easier. How do you say? I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say that. I don't think I've ever had an opportunity to say that. But I'd say if I looked at that word, I would think it's WebP. Which is really funny. Which is really funny. I like it a lot. WebP. Internet P. WebP. Funny. Sounds like a condition Spider-Man would be struck with. How to say Q? Q. But I do like saying Kwewe. To be funny, because I do like mispronouncing things in a funny way for funny reasons. Kwewe is funnier, but it's Q. But Kwewe is funnier. Big fan of Kwewe. Yeah, just say Kwewe. It's great. Wah wah wah. Reminds you of that bird. Miss her too. Oh. Ada kaknya. Kaknya penting ya BTW. Kaknya penting. Kwewe. Ya, kaknya penting. Jangan dihilangkan. Works well with in the Indo accent. Yeah. Pretty much. How do you say? I say Z. I know some people say Z, but I say Z because adding a D in the end is for some reason my brain don't work well. I don't know why. My brain gets confused because. Oh, wait, let me think. Is there any other letter that you say out loud that has like a D or like a little stop in the end like that? A, B, C, D, E, F, F. Kinda, but also not really. G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. No, I don't think so. None of them like end with like a sudden D. Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. You know, that's like, oh, what happened there? You know, it makes you very, oh, whoa, you know, whoa, wow, what happened? What happened there? You know, it was all like harmonious, and then suddenly Z just shows up. So it's like, whoa, stop. It feels like all the harmony of the song and the whole harmony of how everything else is pronounced just gets ruined. So like Z better. Z is just kind of rolls off the tongue a little bit more compared to the other ones. That's why the alphabet stops there. I know, but it's just, I don't know, I don't like it. It doesn't feel like a satisfying ending. I like everything to be in order and you know, proper and samey, you know. I don't like that it ends with Z. I don't know, it's weird. I always wonder why it's W instead of W. QRSTUV. Whoa. 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 I would love a kid to do that in class. Can you imagine? I wish I could like possess the body of a child just to do that in class. Like I just want to do that so bad. Like just like be in class, everybody singing the alphabet A B C D E F G, and then like you hear Q R S T U V W X Y and Z. Like I would love to do that. Just really loudly go whoa, whoa. I think I can't tell if that would make everybody in the class stop singing along, or they would, you know, or if they would just continue as if nothing happened, and the teacher would just stare at you and be very confused. My God, that's so funny. I wish a kid does that. I hope this is like a real thing that a child has done in their life. Just being like, whoa, whoa. Sounds like a rat classroom singing just dude being forced to wake up. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm laughing too much. Whew. Okay. Okay. I'm chilling. My body's getting all warm again. God damn it, I don't like laughing too much. My body gets really warm. Damn, I can't see how late I am to the stream. You are 57 minutes late. In case you're wondering. Hello, late people, welcome. I'm talking about the alphabets and just general English because it's really interesting. Meta short plus Hana short hair. Is this the meta? What? What? I just wanted to use this. Is this the meta? Oh no. I'm not going with my anti-meta, anti-popularity thing anymore. Oh no, I gotta go. Chat, this cannot be. That chat, I can't do anything that's the meta. No, I like to go against the grain. I like to be anti-meta. I must turn it into a normal stream. No, nightmare. Non-meta. Short on short meta. God damn it. Short hair's too powerful. She's becoming mainstream. I hate that for me. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. They mean short YouTube and short hair hammock. I see. Shortception. Short on short. YouTube short. Woo, 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 woo. I see. It's okay. I understand you, Mr. Insane name. By the way. Insane name, by the way. Goddamn. I've been looking at your name and figuring out, like, now how the fuck would you say that one, you know? Like, we've been talking about, like, you know, oh, a lot of English words are hard to say, like, you know, how do you pronounce GIF, how do you pronounce GIF, how do you pronounce PNG, etc. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Some name, which is, damn, can you imagine being a teacher and having a student with, like, a difficult to pronounce name and just absolutely sweating? Like, I know one could simply say, hey, by the way, okay, how do you say your name? You know? You could just say that like a normal human being, right? But like, God, it's so funny to think about, like, just absolutely, like, not being able to ask if, what do you call it? Not thinking about asking the student and just taking a blind shot in how to pronounce their name. Doing roll calls and sweating when Kukulane is next in line. Chulane? That's great. That's great. I love that. I don't know how to say that still. Worcestershire? Worcestershire. I'm not good at saying it, but I think it's something along the lines of that. Chuchuline. Oh, that's great. English can be pretty hard. I'd say it's hard. It's not even pretty hard. I think English is hard. English is difficult. Hence why one needs to practice it and you know, use it more and more in life. because it's so hard and you have to practice it a bunch. I know that goes for every language ever. But I think that applies to English the most because English is so weird and breaks its own rules all the time. All right? They're like, hey, English, these are the rules for English, except whoops, here we go breaking it in the same language over and over again. So it's like, to me, English is like one of those languages, if you're like a ESL, you have to keep going. You have to keep using it as much as you possibly could, or else you're just, or else, you know, you won't fully understand or grasp it. Why it's international language is the question. Who decided that? That's true. Who decided that? Don't your hand feels cold holding that float drink all the time? Nah. My hands are very warm. That's because English is French, English, and German, and some Spanish in one language, which is very confusing. Very confusing. Very confusing indeed. I don't think English has anything on polite verb conjugation for Japanese though. That shit's insane. Polite verb conjugation. What the fuck is a conjugation? I don't even know that word. I don't even know what the fuck word you just used. See dictionary. The variation of the form of a verb in an inflected language such as Latin, which is Latin, I don't know, by which are identified the voice, mood, tense, number, and person. I don't know if that explained much, because my brain dumb. That was not the most layman terms way of explaining what conjugation means. So not a useful definition, yeah. Overcomplication looks cool, I guess. I guess so. It's like changing taberu to tabemasu. Oh! 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 That's I see. I see. Does there no English for? Is there no English version to that of that? Like the polite English? Is there no polite English? I'm trying to think about it now. Nope. Really? Interesting. Yeah, I guess so. I guess there is no like polite English. There's no formal grammatical tense. We just have formal vocabulary. I see. That makes sense. We like English do have formal words, but like but we don't have like the thingies. I see. I understand a little bit. She does not see a little bit. I see 20%. 20% I see what you mean. Just a good old 20, but it's something, all right? I guess in English is that some words are more polite than others rather than words have polite versions. Yeah. Man, Japanese and the polite version of words is hard. Is hard. Pien. I'm not good at it. Or should I say good old keigo, aka let's see what keigo means. What does keigo mean in English? If I write keigo, what is it gonna say? Honorific language. Okay. That's a pretty fucking insane translation, but fair enough. Oh, why does honorific sound so scary to me? Why big words? Why am I learning so much? Well, not learning the words. I know what honorific means. I just don't like seeing it. I don't like words that are not used in a daily basis. They scare me. Just like goddess would scare me. Honorific's more like horror. Horrific. Very scary. Horrific. Terrifying. Yeah, I'm not good at honorific language in Japanese. Well, rather than not good, it's simply just I don't know it very well. I try my best to do it, but like for the most part I'm not very good at it. And every single time, every day, I like thank the gods that I could still kind of use my like foreigner card, even though I'm half Japanese. I'm also half American, so I can still use a I'm a good old foreigner. You can't be mad at me for not being able to use Keigo very well. Yippee, you know. So thank God for that. God, imagine if I was just full-blooded Japanese. I would have no excuse. Everybody would just stare at me and stare me down and be like, what the fuck's wrong with you? But thank God I still have some sort of an excuse, some sort of a leeway to be bad at Keigo. Like, what do you call it? I actually tried to attend like, what do you call it, some Japanese classes a little bit in my life, just a little bit. There was like one little occasion, right? And I remember vividly, like one of the things they talked about in the Japanese class wasn't like how to very politely say these things. It's how to casually say these things. And then I remember, all right, people who want to learn languages usually don't want to be formal. So that means that means me attending a class for Japanese means they're trying to speak casually and not formally, because they're not looking to be formal and stiff. They're looking to be casual and conversationalist. Fuck, so I went, shit, this is not the right class for me. And I had to tell the teacher, like, hey, I'm sorry, man. This wasn't what I was looking for. My bad. I'm gonna go now. She was like, oh, why? What's wrong? Is it my teaching or something? I'm like, yeah. 普通に話に使うの日本語はもう分かってる。敬語が知りたかっただけです。And she's like, oh, そっか。そっか。それはちょっと難しいね。Like, I explained that I wanted to learn formal, like, honorific language Japanese, not casual Japanese. I already know that one. And she went, yeah, that's a little hard, because the point of these classes were to teach conversational Japanese. And I went, shit, man, no, I know, I noticed, I'm sorry. I'll bail now, bye. And she Nihongo jouzed me, and then said goodbye to me. God bless that teacher though. She was so into it and did a great job teaching. I just felt very embarrassed being like, I don't need this, It was nice to learn a bit more vocabulary bit by bit though. That's nice. I like learning new vocabulary. But damn, that's not what I was looking for. Have a good new year, Hana-chan. Arigatou gozaimasu. Have a good new year to you too, bud. Weird, I guess that being able to speak formally would be on the specibus. I mean, I'm sure it is, but like, what do you call it? I think most people, in general, when they look to learn a language, they do want to just generally use it to be able to converse casually with a bunch of people, right? So it's more focused on that, I think, in that sense. Which makes sense. It makes sense. You learn a language, you want to use it on people. And you want to use it, you want to be casual and not stiff, and being formal kind of tends to be stiff, so. Jesus Christ, I burped so much. Alright, thank God I muted. Anyway. What else? We were denied. Of course you were. Of course you were. There'll be no such occasions that you aren't denied. Okay, I'm joking. There will probably be. There's probably some occasions here and there, but no. No gross VTuber sounds. What a scam. My burps aren't the most gross, thankfully. I just think I just would like to be a little bit polite and think that maybe I shouldn't let out bodily noises on stream, you know? Try my best. If I could avoid it, I would like to. And if I can't avoid it, sure. I guess it's out there. I cannot see that my chat. The screen is covered by Hana.
Split.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
Sergey Y donated $5. Just realized that we haven't seen you with short hair for quite a while, have we? As great and expressive as your 3D appearance is, you look amazing today as well.
Thank you. Thank you. This still remains as my favorite form. What do you call it? This remains my favorite form. I love this outfit. I love this hair. I love the glasses. I love everything about this this costume. This costume is greatest of all time, goated. And as lovely as the 3D is, I think this has a very good it has a very good part of my heart, you know. I adore the shape of this vessel. That's me. Hey boss, how is it going? Seems you started a bit early. My alarm was a bit off. It's okay. I did start early.
こんばんは。今日もすごく可愛いですね。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。嬉しいです。すごくは普通はすごくないんですか？普通はすごく可愛くないんですか？なんか普通に可愛いだけ？今回はすごく可愛いってこと？
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Mature Hana form activated. It's about to snow again here. A 3D of this outfit will be amazing. Manifest. Let's manifest.
普通にすごく可愛いですね。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
Just noticed the new NIJI app feature. Yeah!
Ooh, look at it go. It's moving around. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow.
Actually, speaking of this new NIJI app feature of being able to have pinned items, if you will, could you guys come up with ideas of what sort of hand assets I should start making for funsies? Maybe, or even like hat assets, or just in general gun. I don't know if YouTube would like that. My cats. Oh, it's so cute. It's just me holding my cats. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. Backward snap back, make it happen. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, you mentioned you like bucket hats. I do. That sounds cute then. A bucket hat. Hold on. I'm gonna write these down, these ideas. Give me a second. Bucket hat. Beret hat for the oil outfits feels like it would fit. Beret? Hon? Why? Make a hashtag for people to upload the bang image you could use. Can I say something sad? I don't want to, because I know that not a lot of people are gonna make something for me. It's so sad to say. I'm so sorry, but like, I there's like a part of me that wanted to, right? Like I saw like a bunch of EN having like an asset hashtag. So like an asset hashtag that they could use, so they could use like a bunch of their fan-made assets and find a bunch of them in one hashtag, but I'm so scared of making it because what if...
Dari Pins, pesan, short hair and vertical Hana is just too much.
Oh, I'm sorry. Stop looking at me then. You could just use your fan art tag though, right? Yeah, you could if you want to. It's fine. You could just use my fan art tag. But like, I don't want to make like a specific asset tag out of like this slight fear and sadness of like, what if nobody uses it and I'll just and I'll just be making a hashtag for nothing. Subs, you know. Like every so often, whenever people make assets for me, I use it, right? Like back when I played Apex, I think oh man, what an insane thing. I never will play Apex anymore. I don't play Apex anymore, man. That game is long uninstalled for a very long time. But back when I played it, somebody made like a little like nameplate cover up thingy, and I used it, you know. Maybe a game controller. I have that already. Oops. I kind of already have that. Oh. Hold on. I can show it, right? Am I allowed to? It looks so big. Big hands. Oh. Crazy. This thing. I think that looks too big. Hold on. God, I'm bothered. Sizes. Okay. Here. That's okay. A vibe check like giant hands. When do I use this? But it does sound funny. I'll vibe check hands. You could have hands that grow big and try to grab us. I don't know if I could make grow big. Just need a headset and you're gaming on Discord. Oh. I mean, I have the other costume that has headsets for the gaming. Like I just actively call it the gaming Luak costume, but yeah. That controller looks sick as hell. Yeah, it is. Very cool. Maybe one with a letter could be used for models or submission readings. Oh, that's so smart. Yo, that's so smart. Okay. Hand holding like letter or paper for reading purposes. That's so good, bitch. Pen tab or something for drawing streams. I think for pen tab or like something like that, I think technically I can already have like the other controller thingy. What do you call it? I used it once or twice. Spud. There you go. The Spud tablet and arm is already a thing that I'm using, which is already kind of an interactive hand thing that shows up. So that's already pretty cool. The drawing hand is already there. I don't think I need a new like a specific drawing hand. Used it once last year, just once. I'm sorry, I don't draw a lot, man. Drawing on stream makes me nervous. I don't use it. I'm sorry, man. My bad. Oops. Yeah, but I have that thing, so I'll just use that for drawing. But I do think the model reading thing was very smart, though. Are the assets just like regular PNG? Yeah, they are. They're just regular PNGs slapped onto the model. Meta. Weird. But me, I guess. Slapped onto me. 2D human. I forgot you're an art student, lol. Yeah. Chat suddenly backseats you in drawing. I don't think chat has ever backseated me in drawing. But they have mentioned that my like whenever I'm drawing or something, like I know that some people out there would probably say shit like that looks a bit weird, and I'd be like, oh, you know, I would absolutely let that get into my head immediately. That would immediately just like consume my brain, and I would start thinking about that all the time. Like, oh shit, that looks maybe that does look weird. Shit, man, you know. very easily influenced I am. I got tagged. Holy shit. My god. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. That scared me. Nothing scares me more than a ping on a thingy. My heart. I thought I got in trouble for something. Let me calm down. God, I'm so stupid. Like a lot of the times, a lot of the times I know that I'm not doing anything wrong. It's so rare, and I don't like. Actually, I'm not sure if it's rare or if it never happened before that I got like pinged by my managers or something for like something I said on stream. I don't think that has ever happened before. I think it happened once, like once, just one time, and then I left it at that. But at the most part, I don't think that ever happened again. It's just that one time. I won't say what happened exactly, but like just that one time, and then that's it. I don't think it ever happened again, and I always think so deeply about, you know, how I'm like, what if it happens again, you know? So like I'm just on edge all the time. Every time I'm on stream, I'm on edge. I'm like, what if I said something wrong? What if I said something that is not, you know, thinking me? Yeah. Hold on, when you think about it, does manager get paid for backseating? That's true, they do. Technically speaking, they do get paid. They don't only get paid for backseating, they also get paid to babysit me. Because that's their job. Their job is just to babysit me. I'm just and then they're like, hush hush now, child. That's their job. They're getting paid to do that to me. I go, and then their job is to just be like, hey, stop it, you know. Baboy, baby hammock. Yeah, I remember. I think, wait, actually, I'm trying to think. Yeah, every time I think almost every time I'm with my managers, they just pay for the food all the time. So like I really am baby when I'm with them. I get free food equals I'm being super babied. That's my logic. Can't say no to free food. That's me. Like, I'm sorry, but even if I've scheduled a stream and I'm excited to stream, if anyone goes, hey, Hana, come join us for dinner, you'll get free food, I'll be like, on my way, baby. Woo! You know, I just start fucking booking it. Yippee! Let's go! You know? Because free food is the food that tastes the best, I think. Maybe some hands eating some different foods that you like. Oh, that's true. Holding. Maybe I can hold a burger. Why with controller? Controlling who? Your brain. Burger or food in general. Managers, let me spoil it, baby G. Essentially, I appreciate it. I like my managers a lot, by the way. I don't know if I talked about this enough. I love my staffs and my managers. They're so nice to me. I don't talk about it enough, but I think that after all of the shit I've made them go through, and generally all of the shit that, you know, that happened, I think my manager is very, very sweet and very patient and very lovely, and I repeat, very patient, super patient, extremely patient, like holy shit, like super duper patient. At least in my standards, I think they're very patient, because sometimes I know I can be like I don't think I'm the worst, but I know I can be quite irrational or maybe even just insufferable bastard to handle. But they're so patient and chillin' and vibin', and that they're they never really like get all that angry with me all that much, Preaching best wishes to the staff and managers. Yeah, I don't like, man, a lot of staffs in any color are lovely. Every time I talk to them, my main goal is to make them giggle and laugh, and that always has been my main goal, and I've always succeeded. My main goal, I just like making my managers laugh or making my staffs laugh. Whenever I have the chance, I will make them giggle or smile or anything, I think the one time I failed was fucking... I think I talked about this already, but like I'll talk about it again. During the NIJIFest last year's NIJIFest, during the 3D stage thing, for like rehearsals, I tried to be funny, and the producer person that was essentially handling the event wasn't like laughing at me, and I was like sweating. I was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh man, oh god, I was terrified. But then my manager was like, oh, in case you're wondering, they thought you were really funny. They were just very tired, because NIJIFest is very tiring. And I went, whoo, oh, thank God. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. God damn. I thought I was being cringy and annoying, But never mind. They just were very tired because NIJIFest is very tiring, which is very fair. So every time like even like this year's NIJIFest, I was like kind of like thinking to myself, like, man, I wonder how tired the staffs are, because God, it seems even more bigger and bigger, as the years go by, So I'm like, damn, I wonder how tired they are. I hope they're resting well. Staff-san, if you're watching this, I hope you're resting well. It is going to be the New Year's, so I hope you're resting well and you have a good New Year, because holy shit, NIJIFest probably must be very tiring. Hey, what did you do in NIJIFest? I don't think it was stream. I was an on-site announcer with Rai Galilei, and only things that happened to me is that, and essentially I just got like an acrylic stand and can badge in the class outfit indigo thingy, and also a maid cafe visual art, and that's it. Not a lot of things, but it's okay. I was spoiled last year. Different share of troubles, but still doing good. GG, Mana-san. Truly. Hopefully with it getting bigger, they also get more hands on deck. I hope so too. More hands on deck probably would be much nicer. Hopefully staff is resting properly and being happy, celebrating the holidays. Amen. Amen, I hope so too. I hope both staff and livers are enjoying the holidays and resting properly. Yes. NIJIFest last year is a gem for you. Truly, it was. An unforgettable memory that I'll remember forever in my heart. Man. Damn. I miss them. Sunset barbecue. I'm sorry for saying that. I'm sure you guys miss them more than I do. My bad. It just suddenly like dawned onto me. I was like, oh, yeah, NIJIFest. I miss them, I miss Sunset. We still have you. That's true. I'm here to keep Sunset Barbecue alive. I'm not going anywhere. Unless I get kicked out or something, which I hope doesn't happen. But I'm here. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm saying fuck you. I want to keep Sunset alive as much as possible, man. The crash was not your fault. Carry their spirits with you. So true. Wait, hold on. I should probably change it, right? Ah! Why is it like that now? Ah! That's too tiny now. What? What? Oh, the sizes. I don't think they save. Interesting. Interesting. You're handing the drink to us. Here you go. You know. I don't know if that's a very like here's a drink kind of hand, but sure. Humongous drink. Hell yeah. Hana changing hands like Dante Styles. That's great. Grabs hands. I'm not leaving. That's me. That's me. Every time anyone's like, Hana, are you gonna graduate? I'm like, I'm not leaving. I'm staying. Fuck you. You know. I wonder if you can do the trade offer meme with assets. That's a good trade offer. Trade offer hands. That's also a good idea. Ooh, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. Cool. Thank you. More ideas for hands. Thank you. Can't you do that with 3D? I could. But I want to mess around with this brand new spanking feature, you know? That not very often that NIJISANJI has like a cool feature like this, you know? Your CD arrived the other day with a cute card. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you. Hehe. We're stuck with Hana with like bubblegum on hair. That's true. I'm like the annoying bubblegum on I'm the annoying bubblegum not on your hair, but I'm the annoying bubblegum on your like fucking feet. You know what I'm talking about. Like when you step on a bubblegum and you notice way later on, so the bubblegum has kind of dried to your shoe and like you can't fucking take it off. I'm that bubblegum. I got the merch too, been meaning to post pics on Twitter. Hell yeah, please post it. I will like it. Still haven't received my CD yet. It's okay, it'll come eventually. I have my CD! I have it with me, by the way. I got it for free. I was so happy to find that in the mail. I was like, oh, hey! For free? Let's go! You know. I showed my friend it and I was like, do you want one? And then they said, I don't... Who the fuck uses a CD at this day and age? And I went, fair! And I got embarrassed. I got so embarrassed. I was like, hey, do you want my CD? It's like, who the fuck uses a CD nowadays? I'm like, that's fair, you know? That's fair. They have a point. I might be the only one, but I'm looking forward to more Danganronpa assets you make. Oh, hey, hell yeah. I need to go back to Danganronpa. It's a whole lot of fun. And I like that series a lot, and I really do want to do it justice. And I've been feeling okay now, and not upset and sad anymore, so I should come back to it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dingle-Dompa. Dingle-Dompa Friday should be back. I managed to find an optical drive to rip the CD just yesterday. Sorry, boss. I don't really use streaming to listen to music, but it made me very happy to finally have these tracks to listen to. Hell yeah. Handing CDs is more fun than flash discs. That's true. Everyone collects vinyl instead of CD nowadays. That's so true. Vinyl. That's another funny English word. Vinyl. Vinyl. You know. Did you get original goods for free too? No, I didn't. I didn't get my original goods for free. I think I didn't get it. I either didn't get it or there hasn't been any plans for sending me it yet. which is both like I haven't gotten it yet. I plan on getting it eventually. Even though, even though canonically the NIJISANJI shirt is just something that I usually just have to wear. Oh man, that should be a costume, shouldn't it? That should probably be a costume one day. Damn. It's like the most basic costume in the fucking world. It's gonna be like the most boring costume. It's like I went with a bang with office lady, and suddenly boom, I just like wear like the stupid shirt, and that's it. Just a shirt. Most boring VTuber costume review ever. Like that's like one thing too. I actually, that kind of is on brand with me. I kind of want to do that now. Actually, the more I think about it, that's actually kind of fucking kind of I can't say the word. I wanted to say the C word, the one that ends with the unt, but then I realized I probably shouldn't say that. But that's kind of that, to just be like costume reveal and make like the silhouette look insane, and then it's just fucking a shirt. It's just a shirt. That's it, just a shirt, nothing else. And I think that's kind of, that count. Oh man, see, it's because fucking shit like this. Nothing else? Yeah, you would do that, boss. Yeah, I would. It's just a shirt. That's actually kind of pog that I would if I did that, Hear me out, NIJISANJI shirt. Rig it small on your hair like a hair clip. What the fuck? No, that sounds very hot. Oh god. I mean, like, there's underwear probably, right? But yeah, that'd be funny. There's probably like bloomers if that ever happened. But yeah, I should do that. I should do that one day. That sounds funny as hell. I say all this, and then like me saying I should do that instead of the usual like that would never happen though, guys. That would never happen. Makes it feel like I should probably say it would never happen so that it ends up happening, because this has been the overall like theme with my channel. Oh, 3D? Oh, guys, you're silly. It's never gonna happen. Boom, it happens. Oh, original song? Oh, it's never gonna happen. Boom, it happens, So, like, I think for this case, I should probably say, oh, guys, a shirt costume? It's never gonna happen. No, it's all, guys. That would never happen. Never. No. Never. No. That's crazy news. That's crazy. Anyway. Can you just make the shirt and stick it on top if it's a PNG? I probably could. So you're saying that funny pizza guy collab might happen? Damn. That would be... I think that one, I genuinely mean it's never gonna happen. That one, though. That one, I genuinely think it's never gonna happen, I think. That'd be crazy. That'd be insane. Honestly, then again... Man, no, that's crazy. No, it's not. It's alright. Hana wearing only a shirt will never happen. Yeah, it will never happen. But what if? I don't know. Yeah, there is... Like, whenever I say things will never happen, it just kind of tend to happen. Like, never in a million, I didn't know the vertical thing was a thing. It is. Do you want to do your stream with the vertical thing? You should. It'd be funny. But also, never mind. I guess you wouldn't be able to show much other than your own face like I'm doing right now. But you should do it. Maybe. If you want to. Go ahead. Mika, hi. Hello. I'm gonna redirect to your stream. Am I allowed to? PN? Like when I'm done? I'll be done soon. How do I do it? You just change it, your OBS, whatchamacallit, video resolution to like to the aspect ratio of 9 and 16. Yeah, vertical redirect, let's go. Yeah, you just change it on your settings and then change the canvas to the opposite numbers, you know? And then it happens, and it'll just happen. It'll just automatically do the thing. It looks even funkier on mobile because it looks like a fucking, it looks like it's a TikTok live or some shit. It's pretty crazy. Still freaked out about it, not gonna lie, by the way. It looks crazy. Insane. Oh, just as simple as that, apparently. No need to adjust on the YouTube side. Nope, no need. It's simply just make sure you stream on a vertical canvas or like vertical resolution, and then they just do it. They just do it automatically, and it's pretty cool. Damn, my face looks humongous in here. That's my face on my phone. Crazy. The best part is that data-wise, the bitrate total is lower, so it's easier to load. Oh, really? Oh, really? That's crazy. Damn. That's kind of nice. But at the same time, I guess that means you can't control the quality. I guess. I think that's one thing that I noticed that's a bit off about it. That you can't change the quality of the stream. Because normally you could. In a normal stream. But you can't here. So, if your internet is poopy, they'll just make it, you know, as poopy of a quality as possible. Whee! Hey, thank you for the gifted. Thank you very much. It looks interesting on mobile. Yeah, it is. Welcome. Welcome to the lucky gifted bastard. Verti Hana wasn't what I was expecting today, but I'm certainly not They perished mid sentence. But I assume you meant I'm certainly not complaining. Is there a limit to how tall the stream can be though? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't want to break YouTube, so I'm just gonna be nice and you know, keep it simple. Hello, baru kali ini ngeliat stream potret. Emang ada. Hehe. Lucu ya? Aneh ya? Hehe. Vertically stretch Hana. There's another me in the background. But do you have an asset for your chat members? No. Can it go wide? Sure. Oh no, now it's tiny. And you can see the things. No, not good. What am I doing? How do I make it wide? Wait. No shit, I made an oopsie. God damn it. Didn't saw a thing. Actually, I was I was looking at Aster's stream like for like a split second, because I like doing that. When a liver is streaming, I look at their stream for a split second and have it play, like I look at the stream and then have the stream play for like 5 seconds just to see what the fuck they're doing. One of the things that Aster was doing apparently was to, he just had the item thing showing up, the UI just out and about, and I went, oh, I guess I can do that. Like, damn, I guess I guess I'm allowed to do that. Maybe, I don't know. but hey, that's what I got out of it. I'm like, oh hey, you know what? 0 fucks, damn. That's so nice. I wish I had 0 fucks. Like that's one thing that I don't think a lot of people know, like know or understand to like a full extent of how old I am. Like I'm so old that like giving no fucks like that is so hard for me. I can't do it. I'm just too old. You remind me of Jaehee from Mystic Messenger. Yeah, that's very fair. That's very fair. I understand. I understand that comparison. Look, I become the MC as soon as I do this. Boom. I forgot how the Mystic Messenger music goes. Look, I'm the MC. And I'm Jaehee again. Great stuff. I loved her, by the way. She's great. I'm also wearing glasses and everything too, so yeah. One woman Mystic Messenger cast. A little too much scuff for the stream. Mama? Tanta Hana? Aunt Hana? Wait, aren't you 21? Hell yeah, I am. I'm forever 21.
21?
I just, you know. You've seen the UI for the model loading app a lot of times before. Probably, I'm sure. But I don't know how to show it intentionally. I can't show you the UI intentionally. It makes me feel very like... I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble. Like, you know what? One of the other things too that makes me feel so old? Just livers in EN being able to mention, oh, I messaged my manager in Slack. I remember when I first heard those words, I just fucking freaked the fuck out. I was like, cause back then I get fucking whacked whenever I mentioned the word Slack. Back then, back in my olden days when I fucking started streaming in 2019, if I told anyone that Slack was a thing, I would get absolutely beat up. My manager would fucking beat my shit. Fucking, I would be, you know, whacked. You know, how dare you? Like I can't, like if I have the Slack notification go boop boop boop, I get scared. Because if you hear the boop boop boop, you can kind of like draw a conclusion that was a Slack notification. And that also was a bad thing. That also wasn't a thing that is allowed. You're not allowed to hear the boop 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 back then as well. So whenever I forget to mute the Slacks and then it goes boop boop boop, I would get in trouble for it. But nowadays the youngins, they're allowed to say whatever the fuck and be like, oh yeah, fucking, oh yeah, I'm a manager. I talked to him through Slack. I'm like, wow, that's crazy, bro. That is insane, my guy. Absolutely crazy. Because, god damn it, I got in so much trouble for saying shit like that. Here the youngins are just vibing and chilling, being as free as a bird. And I'm both amused, but also I admire it because I'm still stuck in the olden ways of being prim and proper. So, yeah. Like, I think one of the other things that freaked me out was also like elder sibling problem. That's so true. It really is. It's like elder sibling problems. They even have been posted Slack screen caps on Twitter. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, you can do that? That's even crazier. Being able to fucking post Slack screen caps. What the fuck, you know? Crazy, insane. I can't do that. Jesus Christ. It's completely elder sibling problems. And also like one of the other things that fucking murdered me, like truly murdered me, was like, I believe about 3.0 and how you guys, I think, correct me if I'm wrong. Oh god, imagine if you guys actually don't know this and I'm just spilling things and I'm getting in trouble. Oh, that'd be funny. But like, I believe you guys know on how it works, right? Or like how people get chosen for 3.0 question mark? Question mark? Do you? Right? The raffle. Yeah, you know about that. That's crazy. Yeah, you know that it's a gacha, which is crazy. What the fuck? Is that Like, I legit was just like, is this info that's released, like, it's okay to be released? Or is this, like, just new youngins being unhinged? Is it just youngins being unhinged? Or is this, like, information that, like, the oopsie spilled? Or I don't know what's going on here, you know? I mean, considering how random it is, it feels obvious. I mean, I would like it to be something that people guess, you know? I would like it for it to be something that people just kind of guess instead of something that people just are told of, because it feels like such an internal thing that people shouldn't know about, I feel. It'd be weird if it wasn't random and they had some internal criteria you had to hit for a 3.0. I guess so. Malah jadi rahasia umum. Confused Pikachu face. I'm pretty sure you have mentioned that you have not entered it for a while. Oh, me? 3.0? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't. I'm too scared because I'm attached to my 2.0 that I don't really want to do 3.0. But I'm kind of reconsidering it, I guess, if we're talking about it in a very like open, candidly way. If one is allowed to talk about this, fucking I'm sorry if I'm not, if I get in trouble, oops. But like but I don't know, at this point the line is so confusing. I don't know what I'm allowed to talk about and what I'm not allowed to talk about. Do livers usually talk about whether they entered a raffle or not? Do they? I don't know. Help me. Sobs. I'm just a confused bean. My hot takes that 3.0 changes everyone iris to be the same cross shape. It kind of feels uncanny because the eyes are the window to the soul. What the fuck are you talking about? I haven't seen enough fucking 3.0s to know what you're talking about. If you have mentioned your bad luck on it, I think. Oh. If so, we heard nothing. Okay. But yeah, 3.0 is pretty interesting. But at the same time, I'm like too attached. But at the same time, it is interesting. You know. I kind of expected that people would enter by default. To not enter is the exception. Yeah, I'm the weird exception. You already look beautiful, but hey, everyone who got 3.0 up, they only got more beautiful. I'll talk about it more in membership. I'll talk about that more in depth in membership. But yeah. Sure. Yeah. I think so. But yeah. I'll just simply say I don't really like some of them. Some of them don't look good. That's all I'll say. I won't get in depth about it, but some 3.0s I think are just a bit off and I don't like it that much. Hence why I don't participate in the raffle. But you heard nothing from me, right? I mean, it's fine. I mean, the livers are happy about it, so good for them, you know? I'm just an art person, so my eyes are very a bit too attentive, perhaps. Perhaps my eyes are just a bit too like eagle-eyed about things. Huh? Is muted? Reasonable. Art student debuff. Yeah, it really is. It's a weird debuff. I'm like, oh, that looks a bit off. Ugh, you know? But yeah, it's alright. They are getting better though. 3.0s are getting better. I'll say that. In the beginning, everything was a bit iffy, but it's getting better. Therefore, I'm a bit more like, oh, they're getting the flow of it. It's all good. Also, I can't be too judgmental of it. Rigging is hard. And also it's a whole new, different field for them from their usual normal things. So I get it. Fair enough. Don't worry, Mane-san ain't watching. You might think that. But shockingly, sometimes they do watch me. And I'd be like, oh shit. Oops. Do you also get triggered by anatomical incorrect art? Anatomical incorrectness. I don't get triggered, but I do feel a bit like, you know, like a slight little bit of, because like I can't, like it's something that one cannot like just brush over, I guess. I don't get like, you know, like I don't get like absolutely like fuming angry about it. But anatomical error just makes me feel a bit discomfort. I'm like, ooh. Especially when it's only a little bit too. Especially when it's only a little bit of anatomical error, then I'm like, ooh, gosh, dang it, you know? No, man, that's unfortunate kind of thing, you know? It's very, that's an unfortunate kind of feeling. The anatomical error is almost a kind of cringe, not upsetting, but just kind of annoying. You were so close. Yeah. I think anatomical errors is just simply like, it's not cringe, I'd say, because cringe makes me feel like cringe is like more like a yikes, you know. But I think it's more of like just a, man, you know. It's just upset. It's just it's like sad to look at. That's how I feel about it. Like when the arm is too long, or like the legs are like up, or like the torso is too long compared to the legs or something, or like the hands look a bit off, you know. It just makes me feel very, ooh, no, oh man, you know. And it's even worse because sometimes error in art is something that like an artist would hyperfixate on. And then what ends up happening is that, like, especially when it's your own art too, it's the worst when it's your own art. Like, you would notice this error in your art, and then you would just look at it, and that would be the only thing you could look at when you look at the art. What a nightmare when that happens. Truly, that is one of my least favorite thing about drawing. I think least favorite thing about creating art is when you notice a mistake, and then all you can see is that mistake and nothing else. You spent hours on that goddamn thing, and all you can see is that one oops you did, and you're like, ah. And it could even be possibly just the tiniest minuscule little mistake you did that is barely noticeable for the naked eye, yet somehow you're still about it, like thinking that it ruined the whole piece. What a nightmare. God damn it, what a nightmare. Worst part, it happens after you post it. Yeah. That's even worse too. I think the worst part is actually, like, to me personally, my worst part is like when it's only like it's like so tiny, such a tiny mistake that nobody else notices except you. That drives me insane. I think that drives me more insane rather than like noticing a mistake after posting it. Having a mistake that only you see and nobody else sees drives me insane. Like the kind of mistake where you have to point it out and then your friend goes, "Oh, I see it," you know. Those kind of mistake. Oh man, that drives me insane. Like, oh fuck. That I go crazy by that. Feels like you've gone crazy. It does. It really does. I had to pull up Photoshop to show it. Yeah, like when you're like, "Oh, I made a mistake on this art though," and then your friend goes, "Where?" And then you have to point it out, like, "Here, right here, I made a mistake." And then they go, "Oh, I see it," you know? And I'm like, no. This is a nightmare. This is so bad. It would, like, for some reason, it doesn't, like, comfort me when they say, "I didn't notice it the first time, though, so I think it should be fine." Like, no. But I see it. Me, I see it. You know? I know that it's not super obviously there, but I see it, and I don't like it, you know? I don't like that I see it. No, you know? Very that. I'm yawning. How long have I been up actually? I didn't sleep much. I think I slept at nighttime. But then I woke up quite early. So I haven't slept in a while. I haven't even taken a nap. I should end it here. It's almost time for her stream anyway. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Am I allowed to redirect towards her? It'd be funny if I can't. YouTube just goes, no! No! You know. Oh, I can. Cool. There you go. Saved it. All right, then nap time. Yeah, I'm either gonna nap or what do you call it? Just be there watching the stream. But yeah, I'm going to be redirecting you to Mika Melatica's final stream. Today is her graduation day, and I hope you send much love and sweet, kind words towards her. And yeah, I'm not sure if she's the type of person to get emotional. So I have I'm not sure if it's gonna be emotional. I feel like it might actually just end up being like emotional and funny at the same time, because she gives off that kind of energy. We'll find out. But yeah. Otsu Hana, thank you for watching, and give her many love. Give many love to Mika Melatica. God. So why am I ending the stream in like such a sad note? I'm so sorry. I mean, like, don't be too sad about it. I mean, if you are sad, I mean, that's valid. But I hope I didn't hurt your feelings or anything like that, or just, you know, But yeah. All right. Sorry. All right. What's Hana? I'll be streaming again tomorrow, I think. God knows if it's actually I'm going to follow the schedule. But hey, a stream will happen. Yeah. Bye.